there every step of the way.
I think I broke my ALC!
It's ACL.
He's getting really good.
Welcome back into Ravenscroft High School, where Crescent leads Northside by 6 points, 43-37. 3:51 left to go in the 1A state championship final game. It's been an exciting one. Eagles have led the majority of this game, but the Knights have found some newfound energy in the fourth corner. Gaskin out to Golphin. Kerlock drives all by herself, makes the layup.
And I'm loving that fearlessness from Kerlock. She's shown that in the first half. Wasn't so lucky getting those layups in, but now she's finally found herself under control going to the basket.
Jefferson not able to handle that ball. Kerlock wins it. Can't find Gaskin out in transition, and the Eagles will win the ball back.
The Knights are doing a really good job with their defensive pressure, but it's going to be interesting to see, can they keep this up for the duration of the game.
3:16 to go. English picks the ball up, finds Jefferson. Bryant, 2v1, looking to find English and can't connect.
You know, Crescent, I wonder what the coach was talking to him about, because Crescent needs to stay out of those corners. In basketball, on defense, you want the offense to be in the corners. On offense, you want to get that ball to the middle and space out the floor.
Knights keeping the Eagles out. Now the Knights finding Toscano in the corner. Womack finds Kerlock at the point. Gaskin underneath. Gaskin shoots for two. Rebounded by Toscano. Cuts this one down to two. Eagles have had the lead all evening. Now the Knights only trail by 2 points as Jefferson breaks through the press. Jefferson picks the ball up and will travel. Northside will get another crack at it.
And that's going along the lines again. I know she had an open lane, which the Knights do need to stop ball on that end, but Jefferson does need to recognize that, you don't have to get a quick shot, and you don't have to lead. You don't have to get a bigger lead.
Toscano back out. Toscano in the corner finds Womack. Timeout will be called by the Knights. Crescent leads Northside 43-41. 2 minutes left to go in the 1A state championship game. The Eagles have found themselves a little bit more flustered than they have the entire game. What must Coach Giller tell his team with 2 minutes to go?
Coach Giller needs to tell them, I know it's easier said than done, but just to calm down. But on the other end, offensively, you need to tell them you have to have your two ball handlers up. And honestly, I would draw up a press breaker for that. Honestly, to break a press, you need to just pass. You're not going to break a press just dribbling the ball. And the Knights are really taking advantage of just Jefferson coming up because they're doubling her. And the Eagles really need to do a better job of being there for Jefferson and helping her out, or else this game is not going to go the way they want it to in the end.
Knights have been continuing to put that high pressure on the Eagles. Jefferson has great ball handling skills. Can't dribble out every single time. Who is that right number for the Eagles that needs to help Jefferson?
I think right now Bryant is going to be that better answer. So if I were to break this press from the Knights, I would have Bryant and Jefferson at the top, maybe set a screen or so, and then most likely the Knights are going to double Jefferson, leaves Bryant open, but then you just keep passing that ball, maybe have somebody flash to the middle.
Kerlock restarts it for the Knights. Inside to Toscano. Womack back out. Toscano goes up against English, throws it over the hoop.
And just like we said, Crescent wasn't taking the smart shots. I wouldn't have taken that shot if I was Toscano, just because, we can have a better shot. You were doubled, that means somebody's open, but her teammates do need to do a better job of communicating with her if they are open.
Bryant being double teamed, gets it away to English. Jump ball between the Knights and the Eagles. Golphin all game has shown she can be all over the floor and she can be where the team needs her to be scrappy. That is another moment where Golphin gets stuck in. Doesn't win the ball, but slows down the game.
And her leadership has been impressive tonight. She's everywhere. She might not have a lot offensively, but she's definitely shown that she can be that defensive player.
Jefferson gets fouled. That one will be called against the Knights. Number 5, Golphin. And Golphin will get her 4th foul of the afternoon. So has to be careful. One more foul and she will be out of the state championship game, the same way that the Eagles lost Lamaya Jarrett earlier. Jefferson will go to the free throw line for the Eagles. A crucial few shots for Cresset. Trinity Jefferson, just a freshman point guard in her first state championship game for the Eagles. Jefferson hits it.
This atmosphere is incredible right now. Both sides getting at it. They've been going at it all game, but now it's really time for them to pull their teams through with 1:30 left.
Nail biter in the stands. That's me up here. It's been a really close one all game long. Jefferson makes that second shot. The Eagles lead by 4.
And those are going to be crucial free throws going down into the stretch. That's a good job by knocking those down.
Kerlock looking to go for that shot all by herself. Doesn't make it, but the Knights will stay in possession. Timeout will be called by the Knights. 2 free throw shots made by Jefferson. Pulls the Eagles just a little bit further away from the Knights. Much more uncomfortable if you are the Knights. 1:30 left to go. What must Coach Ryan tell his team?
I think Coach Ryan, you need to tell your team to keep applying that pressure. Obviously, Golphin has 4 fouls, so she's not in the game right now, but who's going to be that leader to step up and apply that defensive pressure? And on the offensive end, the Knights really need to focus on moving that ball around like they did in order to get themselves back into this game. You can dump it into Gaskin, get some action there, but I think as they were moving the ball around, that really opened up their offense and got Crescent tired in the end of it.
Knights have been here before. They won a state title last year. Coach Ryan, this is his, if he wins today, it would be his 5th title in a row. He won 3 in a row at Chambers High School, his 2nd season here with Northside. Knows what needs to be done, has coached through these moments before, but with a brand new team, it always looks different. It is a nail biter here at Ravenscroft High School. The Eagles lead by 4 points, and has really been a game of English against Gaskin in the paint, going against one another. Welta has finished 3s. Jefferson has been all over the floor for the Eagles. Molnack and Ashford. Toscano as well. It's been, both sides have been able to get their points from a variety of different players.
Yeah, and that just shows that even though they don't have even though we highlighted 2 key players, basketball's a team sport, and you're going to have everybody there, all 5
underneath
players.
The basket, Womack misses it. Jefferson there to rebound. It'll be a jump ball. Knights will get it again. Kerlock at the point, finds Gaskin. Toscano for 3. Misses. Welta tries to rebound. It'll go off of her, and the Knights will get another shot at it. English against Gaskin in the paint. What must English do to shut down those opportunities for the Knights when they drive?
I think like we talked about, you have to make her uncomfortable. Like, see how she's starting outside? That's not where she's comfortable. So I need to make sure that you need to keep her outside of the paint.
Toscano kicks it back out to Womack. Gaskin now is inside, looks to turn. English misses.
And
English pulls it down.
And that was a good job just by her, by making sure she establishes position outside of that block.
Points won't count. It is a double dribble for the night, so it stays 45-41. Eagles still lead by 4 points. Substitution will be made. Golphin steps on the floor with 4 fouls for Ashford. 53 seconds left to go. We will crown either a new state title or a back-to-back state title here, as foul will go against Golphin on the floor. That'll be Golphin's 5th foul for the Knights. Golphin has been that player for the Knights who starts the team's aggressiveness, gets the team that energy. Who has to step out now with 50 to go?
Right now, we really need Carlock to step up. She's been having really good aggressive takes to the basket, but also you need Toscano to pick it up. She's doing really well rebounding, but she also needs to pick it up defensively. And lastly, Gaskin. She needs to make her presence known in that paint, even though English has been doing a great job.
Jefferson goes back to the line for the Eagles. Makes her first free throw attempt. Jefferson made her last 2. Go up for her 4th here tonight. Will make that one. It'll put, the Eagles will now be up by 6. Ashford in the corner. Misses the 3. Gaskin there to put it back up. Hits it. Jefferson is able to break through the press of the Knights. English in the backcourt. Not able to get to the other side of the floor in time. Knights will get the ball back with 29 to go. Ashford in the corner. Toscano underneath. Gaskin rebounds. There'll be a foul against Bryant. So Gaskin will go to the line for the Knights. Gaskin follows her shot, makes it. Toscano, rather, that's Ashford, misses the 3. Jefferson out quick. Jefferson beats 2 different players, and Gaskin will pull down Jefferson. The fans of the Eagles start to feel that victory that might be 3 seconds away.
You know, it might be 3 seconds away, but now it's up to Jefferson to really knock down these shots and just focus and block out all of the noise.
Jefferson made her first 4 free throw attempts. We'll go back to the line for the Eagles.
The Eagles, number 1, Trinity Jefferson, 2 shots.
Jefferson misses her first free throw attempt. Jefferson hits it again. 6 in a row for Jefferson. Gives the Eagles the lead by 3. Ashford in the corner can't hit it. And the Eagles are the 1A Girls State Champions.
And you know, it all comes down to Jefferson. She really stepped up when Jared fouled out, and she just played great consistently throughout the whole game, offensively and defensively.
Trinity Jefferson was consistent. As soon as Jared had to leave the floor, Jefferson stepped up big time, and the Eagles will get their first ever state championship title.
You know, you also got to give credit to the Knights. They played a really well game. But Jefferson, she really put it all out there on the floor tonight.
Trinity Jefferson is the Farm Bureau Player of the Game in the 1A State Championship matchup. Trinity Jefferson finished all her free throw attempts and solidified this win for the Eagles.
And you know, Jefferson, it really started with her defense. She was applying full court ball pressure from the tip-off, actually, and that really shows as a freshman she really just played really well and with a great maturity.
The 2024 NCISAA basketball state champions are the Crescent Christian Eagles. And the Eagles continue to celebrate with their parents as they storm the floor. And that is it here from Ravenscroft High School. The 1A Girls State Champions are the Crescent Eagles. They beat the Knights